Hello everybody, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing wonderful. I really do. Well, we got no, it says sorry everybody, little quick interruption, but anyway, we got a few photos, not very many, and as far as I can tell, we haven't gotten any new flyovers or drone videos at the present time, and we've all seen this many times, all but the rainbow. Now this is the back side of the dam. You can see the trash and debris from where the water has been up, where when the water goes down, where it backs off to. And you can see that they're now adding the, I don't know if that's adding metal poles in there or they're just painting them. But anyway, one side looks as if it's a metal color, but I think it's just a wood pole painted for whatever reason. And it looks like they're drilling here for either more explosions or they're looking for maybe water, because they got 2 trucks here on this one. And they're doing it there again. And this one here, finally we can see what they're doing here. Y'all all remember the bridge, and it was covered up. I mean, underneath there was a canal cut in here, and what they've basically done is built a road across it, and they got a walkway bridge. But the 3 pipe that we were looking at before is right there. So that's where they actually put that drain for 3 of the pipe. Now we still don't know where the 2 big ones are, but we will see maybe later. I'll take a photo somewhere close to that. And this one's the other one, and there's still 8 more photos left, and they're these kind of photos. So there you go. Now let's look at this, and we can see where our water levels are. Now we did discuss the other day that this did go up from 47.97. It is still at 48.01, which wasn't very much rain at all for the few days that we've been watching now. And we are still going down, and if I remember correctly, they're real close to shutting the dam off again, and maybe that'll be for the last time for this year, but we'll just have to wait and see on that. Depends on how much rain they get in the next few days, because there was some clouds coming in, and we can watch that as well. Now over here y'all can see for yourself that it's not raining, but it is quite cloudy. It's not necessarily the sun's going in and out. I mean, it's not perfect, it's not bad, but you can see for yourself that. And you know, this is what we got right now. That's all I can show you. I can't even show you that if they've cut it off or not. They may have already cut it off, and the reason why is when this blows out, I'll show you. Hopefully it'll change here in a second. It takes so long sometimes, it's like it moves kind of slow. And my little Elvis is playing, and He's jumping over everybody. We all just got home, and he's big. He's the big bad. Big bad. I want to give everybody kisses, and some of them just don't want no kisses. They want to be left alone, but he wants to play. So if you hear a bark, I apologize. Now, yeah, it's still on. We can see the smoke, or not the smoke, the moisture from the splash. So it is still on at the present time. So we're all good, and you do see clouds. It's not raining, but it's overcast. I don't know. It might be just actually raining a little. But if it is, it's not raining a whole lot. The water down there is not super clear and shiny, but when the wind's blowing a little bit, it never is anyway. And it looks as if the water might be, they might be getting a sprinkle right now. You know what I mean, not the rain. And according to this map, it does look as if they might be getting a little bit of rain over there. And pay attention, if you look real close here, you will see some anomalies. Southern California, there's some frequency rings. Florida, Texas, South Carolina. Oh wow. Actually, a kind of a big one here. Let's get this thing to pause here a minute. There's one right here. It's pretty big. As you see, it's right here. And then, of course, we got this one with the lines going this way. See it there? Then you got another one coming from out of here, going around in Florida. And got this one down here. Got this one here. Got this one over here. Got one here. Oh, back up. There's one here and one here. So don't see nothing strange about up here right at the wrong way. I don't see nothing too dramatic there. Now over here on our wind.com, or yeah, windy.com, whatever you want to call it, it's actually showing that there's some rain in the Saharas, and at the present time it's not raining there. Let's blow this up a little. I don't know why that moved. It should not have moved. And as you see, it's missing the meter. But right here it's raining. It's raining a little bit all over the place. So if we move this a little bit, it's actually going to go away. It's actually showing not getting very much rain at all, and it disappears. For the dam itself. I'm not talking about the Saharas and all that, because you can tell for yourself that there's more rain up there, or snow, whichever the case may be. Still not a whole lot, but there's still some. And when you want to see a lot, there you go. That's 1.6 inches. That's a little more than a half an inch. That's raining right there. So we know that that's actually giving us some rain. Now, let's blow this out a little bit. And as you see, for the ones of you that are interested in the the Mims fire in the Okefenokee Swamp, you can see no precipitation. But with the way the wind is blowing now, it's pulling moisture from the Gulf, or from the Atlantic, I'm sorry, pushing it towards the east coast of Florida. So that's a good thing. Maybe we'll start getting some spotty showers, which will be a great help. 15-20 minutes of our Florida showers that we get around here sometimes drops a inch, 2 inches of rain, depending on how big the storm may get. Might not be very big, and that might not cover a lot of area, but if they get one that hits here that's a gusher for 45 minutes to an hour, and it's a 2-inch dropper, hey, that's gonna help them, get a bigger hand on that fire. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens on that. I mean, I'm sure y'all understand. And this is current conditions or time. Let's refresh it, make sure. And it is 835 feet, dot 40. And the inflow is 7567, and the outflow is 25261. So it's pretty much where the other one was at earlier that we showed, but that's what we got at the present time. And I figured we'd come over here to the snowpack to let everybody see for themselves that it's still dropping. It's still come down. These numbers ain't nowhere near as high as they were. They have come down and they're still falling. So there is some snow melting. I think it's going to be okay now. Now I'm over here and I went back to the wind map, and I come back over here just so we can see the temperatures. And right now at Oroville it is 63 degrees. That's my time, and it's 6 o'clock here, so that's 3 o'clock their time. And in the mountains you got 35, 37, so you're gonna have a slow melt. Over here you got some freezing temperatures down here in the lower end of the mountains, and you got one up here that's fairly chilly. So up in the higher elevations, the snow is still melting kind of slow. So the snowpack is melting kind of slow in those areas, which is good. That's kind of what we need. And as far as accumulation, let's see. Accumulation 12, 24, 3 days, 6 days, 10 days. It looks as if there's not going to be a whole lot of moisture over there. So let's go back to 12 hours. Let's pull Florida over here. Oh, wait a minute. Pretty close to the Okefenokee. Now 24 hours, still nothing. 3 days, nothing. Within the next 6 days, it looks like we're going to get 7.4 millimeters, which is not a lot. See what 10 days gives us. That's 20.7 millimeters, and it looks like there was more behind it coming. And 20.7 millimeters is real close to an inch, folks. Yeah, that's real close. We did that the other day. It was real close to an inch. So with that, folks, that's pretty much all I got for right now. They may come up with a video or something here shortly. with a flyover, but I ain't gonna swear to it. I ain't gonna promise something that I can't provide. But if you like my stuff, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the check mark or the subscribe button. Hit the little gear box, and I have a little box in it. Check it, and it'll like to get the bell up like this, so you fill up your feed with my videos when I put them up. So with that, from my cold dead hands, I damn well mean it. I abolish corporate government for your freedoms, folks. Much love to y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day now. You hear?